Hi guys, and welcome back to Lillywhite FC. So today I've got a brand new concept set up called Win 100k Team. Quite simply put, it's going to be where a friend of mine, James Robinson, is going to play me a game of FIFA. He's going to set up his own team to take on my team, which is worth 100,000 coins. And then for every goal that he scores past me, he will then be able to select at random a player at the end, who he will then be able to win that player for his own squad. Now I've already actually recorded the game footage, and unfortunately the audio corrupted completely, so I actually have no audio on this. So I'm going to actually speak over the actual game footage and give you a rundown of how I'm feeling, how it's going and everything along those lines as I'm going through the game.
Okay, so this is the team that I'm going up against then. So we've got ourselves a pacey couple of players up top. We've got himself playing Martial out of position there. Musa also up front with Eriksen, Mane and Walcott on the wings with loads of pace, and he's got himself some really pacey centre backs in the form of Bailly and Zouma. So to be honest with you, this is a pace thing, definitely a bit of a pace whore. And we're going to see how this pace whore is going to take advantage of the fact that he does have that pace there, with a nice little bit of play there, and boom, within the first couple of minutes James takes us out and he gets the first goal, and he's going absolutely mental with Martial. Now, to be honest with you, obviously my team, I've got Costa up top, so I haven't got any kind of real massive pace, and to be honest with you, it was never really going to be about pace with me. It was all about skill. But James opens up his account there with a nice early goal, and this is the second play. I'm just showing you the main plays of the game, just to give you an idea of obviously how the actual game went. As you can see here, I managed to slip one in there, and that's taken on by, I can't see because my own webcam's in the way, but yeah, I had a nice little breakaway play there, but I wasn't able to finish my dinner. But James managed to counter-attack me here. He had Phil Walcott on the ball there, passed it into Anthony Martial, who turned on the ball, and then boom, low cross body against me. Now, I'm not saying that James actually did kind of, do any kind of special things or anything on those lines, because, I usually whip this guy, but it's definitely playing out of his skin here and definitely playing a really good game. So moving into the next play. Yet again, I get the ball here, I get a nice through ball, but yet again, Diego Costa couldn't finish his dinner, and even if he was offside, but it wasn't offside this far up the pitch. Next play, come back to me again, and I'm taking the ball through and getting past all of his defenders, and boom, yet again, off the post, and boom. If that was any further on the inside of the post, that was going in the back of the net. It just basically couldn't get the actual angle on the ball. Goalkeeper got a hand to it. Jack Butland, even though I had Butland in net, his Jack Butland was absolutely playing out of his skin, absolutely crazy. And then we move on to the next play, where we've got a little bit of pace here from Musa, and just absolutely, there we go, low cross body, and he beats me for his third goal. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I'm not a happy little teddy bear. I'm like that. How the hell has he managed to get 3 goals past me in such a quick amount of time? Because by this point I'm usually 2-1 up or 2-0 up at this moment in time. But hey, such is life. We'll just move on to the next play. And here is the next play. We've got my goalkeeper kicking the ball out, and he picks it off the pass there. He breaks pace with Martial, and he gets the most luckiest chip over it in my life. I couldn't believe it. Absolutely soul-destroying of a shot, and I really wanted to see this shot again, but it got skipped. But there you go. Move on to the next play. Next play, we're going to take the ball in, and we've got ourselves a cheeky shot on there from James. And before this play, he actually passed it across the box, and it managed to go from one side of the 18-yard box to the other. But there he goes with his 6-0 victory over me, and I am absolutely soul distraught, so I am. So anyway, move on into the last play of the game, and it is the last play of the game because there goes the whistle, and there goes the end of the game. So congratulations to James there. He absolutely destroyed me. I actually couldn't believe how well he actually played. He was playing out of his skin. I've never seen him play like that before, because even though I would normally have pacey players on the pitch like Giovinco or Hazard or Aguero, you know, they would usually do bits for me. But as you can see, his Martial got man of the match there, and my players were solo rated. I got a 5.7 there from Hermana. I actually put on bronze players on the bench because I wanted to make it as fair as possible, so I wasn't tempted to basically swap players out, but I managed to actually get my Christian Eriksen injured. Saw there as well that he had more shots on target than me. He literally just tore me apart, so I can't take away from the fact that he did tear me apart. So as this is called the Win 100k team, he had 6 opportunities to pick players from my my team. As you can see, I've mixed everything up here. I put Danny Rose as a goalkeeper and Butland as a striker. So I made a good mix up and tried to make sure that the players were well mixed in, and made sure that I made it as hard as possible for James to find the players. But the players that he picked were, first of all, he took out Danny Rose, and then he got the man of the match, Al Mohammadi. Then he took out Costa, which cost me 17k. Mane, 3.1k. Chiante, 17.5k. And then he took out the Henderson and the centre back there for the last 10k. So overall, he took 60k off me. 62,000 coins. Marvellous. Well, lads, what can I say? Lesson learnt there. Do not take on James Robinson in a game of FIFA. But anyway, such is life. Thanks very much for watching the video. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next video soon. Bye bye.